When the thought of fishing comes to mind, most of us automatically envision pristine wilderness, quiet backcountry lakes, and the call of the loon in the distance. Quite a pretty picture, isn't it? Now imagine some of the best salmon and trout fishing North America has to offer, and then imagine one of the most densely populated lakes in Canada. In fact, about 49% of Ontario's population lives along the shores of Lake Ontario, which is home to thriving populations of lake, brown, and rainbow trout, Chinook, and coho salmon, and the newly reintroduced Atlantic salmon.
Jamie, fish on, fish on, fish on, Jamie, fish.
Hey, there's the fish.
Nicely done, Mike.
This country was built on fishing, hunting, and trapping. I don't forget where I came from, and I still remember the days where I had to book what little vacation time I had to go on deer hunts and fishing trips with my friends. And it reminds me of how important this is to me. Fortunately, I've been able to make a living in the outdoors and have gained invaluable knowledge. And I'm going to share my successes and failures with you. Oh, watch out! Whether you're urban or rural, fish or hunt, you should support sound wildlife management. I am proud to say that I am an angler and hunter.
The Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters presents Angler and Hunter Television. Brought to you by Canadian Tire, a proud partner of Angler and Hunter Television. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Winchester Ammunition, an American legend. Browning Firearms, the best there is. Shimano, technology you can feel. Yamaha ATVs, what kind of Yamaha are you? And LUND Boats, the ultimate fishing experience.
Yours is bigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Okay, here comes fish.
Recently, we invited other outboard owners to look deeper into Mercury Verado.
The mid-range throttle response is amazing.
Got a lot of power for low RPM.
Whoa.
I can't get over the power that it has, how quickly it accelerates.
The torque is unbelievable.
Verado is up to 13% quicker than other four-strokes. Visit mercurymarine.com to see more ways Verado beats the competition. Mercury Marine, look deeper.
Feel that bad boy? Woo.
It's not about the shot itself. It's about all that came before it. A company that's given back to conservation so that the tradition of hunting will continue. A leader in innovation since its founding. It's the legendary excellence you've come to expect. You've got that history in your hands. Now it's about settling the crosshairs, focusing on that moment in time, and one legendary trigger pull that changes you. Winchester, the American legend.
Voltaire presents Fight Night.
I think I speak for fight fans everywhere when I say we saw one of the most insane fights in all of mixed martial arts history here tonight.
You said it, Greg. The defending lightweight world champion Frankie the Butcher Nelson taking on the Voltaire fishing rod by Shimano in one of the craziest fights I've ever seen.
Is that jiu-jitsu? Muay Thai? I don't know what to call it.
I call it crazy.
We'll definitely be seeing more of the Voltaires in future fights to come.
Voltaire's the next level of tough.
A priceless experience on the water. That's the LUND. Fishermen and families everywhere are raving about the all-new LUND. Celebrating 60 years. Since 1948, LUND, the ultimate fishing experience.
Closed captioning of Angler and Hunter Television is provided by Ontario Out of Doors Magazine.
With a population of over 8 million people residing along the banks of Lake Ontario, one would think that fishing is an afterthought to most urbanites. But if you head to Mississauga and cut through all the hustle and bustle, you'll find a hidden gem called Port Credit. The famous Credit River drains into Lake Ontario here, and the port, well, is Salmon Boat Central. The charter business is alive and well here, and if you'd like to try tangling with a 40-pound Chinook or a feisty steelhead, this is the place to be. On today's show, we'll be heading out aboard the Salmon Express, and joining us will be incoming OFAH Executive Director
Angelo Lombardo, Executive Manager of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters.
Walter Oster, I'm Chairman and CEO of the Toronto Sportsman Show.
Tom Otto, host of Angler and Hunter Radio and the voice of Angler and Hunter Television.
Our special guests are Andy Todd.
I'm the manager of the Lake Ontario Management Unit with the Ministry of Natural Resources out of Lenora, Ontario.
And the one and only
Hazel McCallion, the mayor of the city of Mississauga for some 33 years.
And I've got the first mate, Jamie, with me, and he's just set up about 8 rods off the back of this boat. The basic setup here is a rod holder, a downrigger, or a dipsy diver, like you said. And then you've got, these are all, Shimano trolling rods?
Shimano Telora Dakota combinations.
Perfect. We're just off of the north shore of Lake Ontario, and it's not cottage country. We're in
right off
Mississauga.
The shores of Mississauga.
And beside me is the one and only Mayor Hazel McCallion. And she's going to take this rod from me and reel in this big salmon. You ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. No, go ahead. Move in there, Walter.
Yeah, you got some weight there.
He's really running.
It looks like a decent fish. It's running straight across the surface here. You can see the board moving across the water right there. That's quite a backdrop we've got here for you fighting that fish.
I'll tell you, couldn't be better. People.
Well, I think this is the salmon capital of Canada here.
It is.
Is that right, Mayor?
Sure is.
Hey, I'll bring that in for you.
Oh.
Keep that line tight.
We're within 50 feet of the boat now. We're doing great.
Can you do it, Stephen? Pressure, Stephen.
I can do it.
Pressure.
It's the mayor. I won't bet.
Don't mess it up. If you walk it home.
I won't bet.
Your taxes just went up, buddy. Who needs to get up at 7 in the morning and ride a bike or exercise? Just come out here and pull on a 20-pound salmon.
Come over here. You can see it here.
To the left.
Come over here. He's wandering all over. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a nice one. Give him a bit of a...
Okay.
Go back. Here we go. Oh! In the net.
Here we go.
How's that for a little morning exercise?
Much better than the bicycle.
Wow. Look at the size of it. Hey, is that a beauty?
Fantastic. There we are. How's that, eh? That's what fishing on the lake is all about. That's what the Derby is all about, just catching beautiful fish.
That's
good to eat. They're not polluted like some people think. Just cut them open, fillet them, take the bone out.
So I take it we're keeping this one?
Eh?
We're keeping this one?
Oh, yeah, I would think so.
Here you go, Mayor. Nice going, Mayor.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Isn't that great?
Great start for a day.
Congratulations. That's a good start.
Great start.
Gulp Alive presents The Fishing Edge.
Got him. Oh, yeah.
In order to get the edge over fish, you need to make sure you're using tackle designed for the specific species you're after. Berkeley soft baits are designed for the sole purpose of helping you catch more fish. They offer you a wide variety of highly effective choices, from pro-designed bass baits all the way to scientifically engineered baits with scent and flavor technology that encourages fish to strike and hold on longer. The Berkley power bait scent and flavor impregnated into baits is tasted by fish upon biting the bait, and the more the fish bites a bait, the more scents dispersed into the water. Power bait products are available for nearly every fish species and fishing technique. Check out the heavyweight fat sink worm. It has the ideal sinking action. Real worms wiggle as they fall, and so does the sink worm. Use dead stick techniques to fool lethargic fish. No sinkers required. Great for drop shotting, finesse fishing, and perfect for suspended fish. To see more ways to get the edge, check out berkley-fishing.com.
More great fishing action when we return.
I guess my first Yamaha was 1986, and after that it was Yamahas to no end. When I look at timber property that I'm going to buy or be harvesting, you need a good, reliable machine to get you through the swamps. Pretty rough going some places. Different people have asked me about, why I buy Yamaha. Keep buying them because of the reliability, and the product that they make is just what we want. I'm Barry Elmhurst, owner and operator of BW Forest Products, and this is my Yamaha.
Folks, I'm Dan Wallace, and I make my living in the backwoods. And people ask me, why do you use a recurve limb crossbow? The better question is, why would you use compound? Look, I'm tough on equipment, and I need a crossbow as tough and reliable as my four-wheel drive. If I happen to drop it out of a tree, or accidentally dry fire it, or run over it with your pickup truck, try that with a compound crossbow, and you'll be the proud owner of 100 little parts. So do yourself a favor and pick up an Excalibur and find out why they're the four-wheel drive of crossbows.
They're up there, I've been to the ship. I've seen things. I've smelled things.
Look, I'm trying to forage here.
They fool you with the smell. They got me, but I escaped.
Yeah, from the loony bin.
The scent was like a blood trail, but it's deception.
Get away from me.
Beware, my friend. Trust no one. Trust no one.
You need some coaching? I know you know a lot about these fish, but I don't know if I've ever seen you reel one in. I haven't even heard of you reeling one.
What? Okay, he's coming in right here.
Oh, rainbow?
I'm not going to let him scoot like that.
He's a rainbow?
That's a bow.
Let him dodge. Dive, parry, twirl. Was it worth dropping your ribs?
Well, they were done. They were excellent.
Done?
They were excellent ribs. You ready, Jamie?
There's that net.
Here you go.
Well, you are a professional.
I wasn't fall off a turnip truck yesterday.
Okay, you're gonna throw that one back?
We are gonna put that one back.
What is this?
It's
Explain
a rainbow.
to me.
This is a rainbow trout.
That's superficial?
It should be okay. Yeah, hook came out.
Nice. Look at you. Drop your ribs, reel in a rainbow trout.
Yeah. Let's get him back here. See how he does.
Oh, look at that. He's gone in a flash. Huh. He didn't mess around. What do you want me to say? We're salmon fishing, eh? That was a trout, buddy.
I'm gonna show you how to do this.
Sean's here to give a lesson.
Let me show you.
Okay. Wow.
Stand here.
Yeah.
Use your arm to bring the fish up like this over your head and reel down. Stop. Do it again. Up, like this, right? Hold them and reel down. Stop. That's a fish dance.
You should have probably shown Walter that when he had his on.
Yeah. Ready? Up over your head and reel. Stop. Good.
You know what, Mike?
Up easy and reel. Stop.
I thought you
You
had
learn
more
quick.
class.
Very good.
So Carson is the son of Angler and Hunter Radio host Tom Otto. Tom doesn't. Do you have a mic on?
No, I don't.
Oh, good. Well, you be good to net your son's fish.
Uh-oh, the pressure.
Yeah, you better get over there and grab that net.
Looking good. It's looking like a Chinook, it's staying down. So, and we're due for a Chinook. We've got a couple of rainbows now.
Yeah.
We got a nice
16-inch Chinook.
We got a 16-pounder down there that the mayor caught earlier, and I think it's time for another.
Here we go. Here we go. No, it's all up to the old man. Don't knock him off with the net, eh? Okay, lift up and back up. You got him. Nice. So that's what we came out here for, is salmon, not the rainbow trout.
Or is it? Is that a natural fish?
So that's a nice salmon. Nice
So how do you tell if these are what the clip we're looking for?
Is it an Atlantic? Another well.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a wild trout. Salmon. Here. You gotta let him go, eh?
All right.
So put 2 fingers up there. Tight grip right at the fork of the tail there. There you go.
First.
Torpedo him. Oh, you got a heavy one.
That's what you're looking for.
Either that or the planer board, the dipsy didn't pop. Which is it? Are you fighting plastic or are you fighting meat? Want me to net that for you?
Yes, please. Would you mind?
Knock it off. Knock it off.
That's a brown. You got a brown. Hope I don't knock it off. Hey, this is my TV show, eh?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be talking. You're the radio guy.
Okay, let's see your net expertise. You ready?
Nice brown.
Yummy! Woohoo! Yes.
Hey guys, that's also our third brown of the year only.
Nice job. Now that, to me, like a brown is probably the most beautiful fish that swims in the lake.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
So, Tom, you're speechless. For a guy that talks for a living, you're not saying much.
It so rarely happens. That's a beauty. Wow.
That's the way to let him go, buddy. Good.
Oh, he's jumping back there. There you go, Steve. You got your big one, buddy. I'll get the net for you, bud.
Thank you.
You're going to need it. Are you getting tired?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Never mind.
Want the belt? Hey, get him the belt. You hear that?
I hear ya.
Whoa, this is a beauty. A little further, Steve. A little further. Look at you. That's the way to drop them off right there.
Yeah.
Nice work.
All right.
Oh, you might want to show the folks at home that level.
Apparently not.
Gear up with Canadian Tire.
Is there any fish more Canadian than a salmon? From coast to coast, salmon swim in our rivers, lakes, and oceans and might be one of the heaviest pursued fish there is. Now, Chinook salmon are king and grow to well over 50 pounds. To catch them, you've got to troll spoons, plugs, and cut bait in deep water. Now, getting a lure down deep can pose a challenge, especially if you're in a small boat. The dipsy diver is the answer and an effective way for getting baits away from the boat, running right or left, and it's adjustable to depths up to 100 feet. The only thing left for you to do now is get the net. To see more salmon and trout gear, visit your local Canadian Tire store or check out canadiantire.ca.
More great fishing action when we return.
More than a century ago, Browning introduced the autoloading shotgun to the world. Today's Browning Silver continues that tradition with greater reliability, softer felt recoil, better handling, and more features than ever before. The Browning Silver, the autoloading shotgun that does it all. Browning, the best there is.
Think GPS is just for getting you to the lake? Think again. The new iPilot wireless GPS trolling system can hold your boat in place like an electronic anchor. Record and retrace productive fishing paths, automatically keep you on any bearing you choose, and take total command of speed and steering. iPilot controls your boat with wireless GPS precision, so you can focus on fishing. And it's only from Minn Kota.
Fish are gonna need a new place to hide. Exclusive side imaging from Humminbird. Scan more water faster with 480 feet of side-to-side coverage and see structure detail with amazing picture-like images. Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
A new age of modern scope technology has arrived. Burris Optics presents the Eliminator. The Eliminator incorporates laser range finding technology with automatic bullet drop compensation calibrated to your rifle and bullet combination. Burris Optics, leading the way in modern scope technology. Burris's new Eliminator rifle scope, changing rifle scopes forever. Just range them and eliminate them.
If your passion is hunting and fishing, get ready to catch this incredible membership offer from fine sponsors of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. Join right now and receive all these great products, including a Shimano reel, the Shimano Sienna 2500, a buck knife, the Silver Creek Fishing Fillet Knife made by Buck Knives, a Coast LED flashlight, a Strike King spinnerbait, a Fox 40 whistle, Berkeley Gulp, Berkeley Power Bait, and Berkeley Trilene. 3 packages of Fish Crisp Original and a special Fish Au Flage Edition Plano Soft Cider Tackle Bag with 3 Plano Stowaway Tackle Containers. Plus, when you join, you get Ontario Out of Doors Magazine, 10 action-packed issues a year, including the Fishing and Hunting Annuals. This special OFAH membership package is a $260 value for only $72.95. Stand up for conservation and show how much you really care about your passion for fishing and hunting with a membership in the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. Call and join today.
It's pretty bad when the quickest guy in the boat is the chairman of the Salmon Derby.
But that's allowed.
All right.
You know, when you're good, Mike, you know.
So this derby's only for Chinooks though, right?
Chinook only, yeah.
Wow. Lake Ontario has seen the best and the worst of salmon booms, from its apex in the mid-'80s to a point not long ago where only the truly dedicated and hardcore salmon anglers hung around. With the future of salmon stocking in question, the OFAH took things into its own hands and in 2006 decided to bring back the Atlantic salmon to Lake Ontario, a place it once called home, but due to overharvest and pollution, it disappeared over a century ago. In May 2011, with the support of partners like Ontario Power Generation and TD Friends of the Environment, the OFAH released a 3 million salmon. The Lake Ontario Atlantic Salmon Restoration Program has been described as the cornerstone of the province's biodiversity strategy. And the signs are there that the program is succeeding in restoring Atlantic salmon to Lake Ontario and its tributaries, virtually undoing an environmental wrong. Feel heavy?
Out.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of tug, and now the mayor got one on her line.
Wow. This girl knows how to reel them in. Holy smokes. Walter, what are you dealing with there? Still pulling drag on you. Is it going to surprise us?
According to the meter on this rod, I've still got 235 feet up there.
Well, we pretty much got ours whooped.
I think there's some drag on the line. I think there's a dipsy there that hasn't unleashed.
Reel down, reel down. Keep going, keep going.
Atta girl!
Nice!
Hazel, nice fish.
Yeah?
Nice going. Yeah, it's real nice.
And you know, since it's a stalker, let's keep it. We got Carson here who promised his mom a salmon dinner,
I'll
so
take one to the,
we'll put him in the box.
Fish on, Jimmy, fish!
Walter, we've got we're on our second fish. This is some casual fishing you're doing.
This was almost a triple header.
Let's say we're gonna have an octuple header here if you don't put that fish in soon.
Well, I think I've got a 40-pounder on here.
Aha! This is a pretty epic day, Walter. We've got Hazel. What? I'm sorry. What are you? 90?
90, going on to 91.
91. And Carson, how old are you? 15. So this is your first trip on a salmon boat. And Hazel, how many times have you been out?
Oh, I don't know. 30 to 40 times.
A year.
Well, okay.
Rainbow.
Obviously, you don't need the net.
Nice fish.
Oh, a nice rainbow.
Nice fish.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Oh, looks like Mom's gonna be happy tonight, eh, Carson? She's gonna send you out fishing every week. Dig right in there, buddy.
There you go.
You're not even breathing heavy. I don't think you're trying.
No, I'm not.
It's just in shape. He's in shape, buddy.
It's all about TV time. Here, focus here on the logo on his shirt. This winter, be sure to attend the Toronto Sportsman Show.
Yes, absolutely.
And check out the website for the Great Ontario Salmon Derby, sponsored by the
now that you
Toronto
mention
Sun.
it, we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the Great Ontario Salmon Derby is on right now.
15th?
Yeah, and when we come to March 12th down at the Convention Center, we're going to have the Toronto Sportsman Show celebrating 65 years. Well, we're getting close here now.
And one more of those. Yahtzee! Wow!
Well, I'll tell you, that was...
That's going to give Hazel a run for her money.
But I was pulling in the other one, too.
But it's unofficial because there's some line snaggage here. That's not going to count.
That's a great fish.
But that sure felt like a 40-pounder, but we hooked up to the other line, and that caused a little bit of a problem.
Well,
No, I think this
a little
is
smaller than Hazel's.
This is bordering on your fish.
Oh, she's peeling line.
Wow. How deep was that set? You got to turn him around. He's going the other way.
He's heading to Buffalo.
He's almost there. He's got to go through the locks. So you're going to be the star of the show here with this one, obviously.
Mike, I don't think I have the physical capabilities to make this happen. He's going. You know what, Mike, this is what it's all about. You know what? Right off in the horizon, we have city of Mississauga, and a few miles offshore, we have heaven on earth. This is amazing.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this fish pull on you. He hasn't made up much ground on it.
No.
This is where you got to do your work, right here.
Yeah, where it says 394 feet, and I've been reeling for 15 minutes. Dolly, you're doing a good job up there. Keep up the good work. Full throttle, full throttle. 100 feet out and coming, boys.
All right.
Wow, look at this beast. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Good work, guys. Good work.
Good work. I can't even lift this
Nice
going.
Oh, yeah. There's a...
Woo-hoo! Look at that! That's a double.
Hey, good job. Good job. Thanks, guys. Mayor, thank you.
Hazel, you're a good guy.
That poor...
Wow.
Dolly, you're not bad either.
That's a good fish, guys. What a way to end off the day.
21.8.
Hey, there's a fish.
He was headed for the Credit River. This was a great day with a great group of people. I'm sure we will all take home some great stories and memories. Think about it. What a great gift for Dad, or a way to get old friends together. No matter what your reason, book a charter and enjoy the spectacular salmon fishing that's right in our own backyards.
Angler and Hunter Television was brought to you by Canadian Tire, proud sponsor of Angler and Hunter Television. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Winchester Ammunition, an American legend. Browning Firearms, the best there is. Shimano, technology you can feel. Yamaha ATVs. What kind of Yamaha are you? And Lund Boats, the ultimate fishing experience. Looking for more information on today's show or past episodes? Visit www.ahtv.com. Whether it's watching a fishing or hunting edge online, or looking for other great sites of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Visit www.ahtv.com. We'll see you next week. And remember to conserve and protect our great outdoors.